What's up, Wolfpack? Today I'm going to show you a step-by-step tutorial on how to build Scorpion's arm armor from MK11. The templates for this and his other armor can be found in my Etsy shop. The link is in my bio. Let's get started! Once you download your patterns, open it in Adobe Acrobat Reader. Go to Print and make sure it's in Poster. If it's in any other, the pattern can get skewed and not print properly. I like to make sure that the cut marks are on there, so when it's printed off, I know where to line it up. If you need to size up or size down the pattern, do so by changing the percentage. If you need to size up, increase the percentage. If you need to size down, decrease the percentage. Once your patterns are printed out, you will see where the cut marks are. These will line up and make sure your pattern is proper when you need to cut it out. Cut out the cut marks to make sure you can line it up properly. Once your cut marks are completely cut out, line up the marks and you will see where it needs to go. Make sure that the smallest part of your pattern is able to be seen. If it is under the other page and unable to be seen, it'll make it harder when you cut it out. Tape inside your pattern, not on the edges. If you tape anywhere else besides the pattern, it will fall apart when you cut them out. I like to use Scotch tape, but you can use duct tape or painter's tape. I prefer Scotch tape in case there's any markings underneath the tape that I need to see after I cut it out. Cut out all your patterns. Now that your patterns are all cut out, time to transfer onto EVA Foam. I like to use 4mm EVA foam that I got from TNT Cosplay Supply. I have already heat sealed this before starting transferring my patterns. To transfer, I like to use a silver Sharpie. TNT Cosplay Supply actually sends silver Sharpies with all their foam orders. To transfer, I put my pattern in the top corner and trace along one edge first for alignment in case I accidentally move my pattern. For the -45° sides, I simply just add a silver dash line. You will need to flip over the pattern in order to make the other side of the arm. All patterns you will need 2 of each except for the hand in order to make a complete arm. As well, I transfer the proper dash marks that needed. To make sure I know which was the original, I add a little dot in the corner. Repeat this process with all of your patterns until they are fully transferred onto the EVA foam. Now to cut out your patterns. I like to use a craft knife with a lock on the end so I don't actually extend or retract. This is a safety precaution. For your edges without a dash line, this is a normal cut. For your edges with a dashed line on it, that's the negative 45-degree cut. That means you will have to cut in towards your piece. You may have to go over the edge a couple times for it to fully cut through. Repeat until all your pieces are cut out. Now that all your pieces are cut out, it's time to glue. I like to find all my pieces with the dots on them first to make sure I can line them up properly. This way I can see which edge goes where and which edge needs contact cement and which one does not. For gluing, I like to use DAP Weldwood Contact Cement. I apply this on the two edges that need to connect together. Do not glob it on, but also do not make it too thin. And you want to make sure that it's pretty much the same level all over the edge. You will need to wait for the contact cement to dry or to stop being shiny before you can attach them. Do not attach them too early or you will have problems with your seams. Now that the glue is dry and able to be attached, I like to locate the pieces on the back with my finger, starting on one end. I push them together with my thumbs. You can also use the table for this to line it up properly and to push as well, whichever is easiest for you. Now attach all your edges together with the contact cement. You have to wait impatiently for the glue to dry. Maybe go get some food, drink some water, or daydream about the next cosplay while you're waiting for it to dry. When you attach all your pieces, you can see the armor starting to form. This makes it worth it. To attach the two arm pieces, I put the contact cement on the base piece in the outline and about an inch into the back side of the upper piece. This will help them connect properly and have a strong form. Now that your pieces are all glued together, it's time to form them a little bit. No matter where I want to form them to, I always over-form it. So for my arm, you'll see I push it in quite a bit for it to be able to make a proper arm form. I do so by heating up the foam with my heat gun and then just constantly playing with the foam until it is cool. Once the foam is cool, it'll keep its shape. And there you go. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you in the building process. See you next time.